Hello, welcome back. It's Kirsten once again, here with your one-stop shop for your book reviews, your book lists and your book recommendations for your viewing pleasure. These sleeves are really bugging me. What is that all about? Anywho, today's video is a quick review of the pre-release advanced reader copy that I got from NetGalley, Random House UK and Transworld Publishers. Got myself a little advanced reader copy in exchange for my genuine, honest review. It's a locked room thriller, yeah baby, and it's a total honour to be given the privilege of reading a book before it's even out and able to share my thoughts with you guys, the old public, and the publishers and author. So cool. How cool is that? So cool. If you've watched before, you know the drill. Get yourself a chair, get comfy, get yourself a drinky. I forgot to get myself a drinky, so I'll just sit here and dehydrate for the next 10 minutes. It's fine. Totally fine. Look, my arm got stuck again. Ugh. Anyway, it's fine. Totally fine. Now that we're all cosy, now that we're comfy, let's get the show on the road, shall we? On with today's video. This is my review of You Are Fatally Invited by Ande Pliego. I think I'm pronouncing the last name right. Could be way off base. Anywho, this is Ande's debut novel. It is a thriller, locked room mystery, and I was so excited to read it. So excited. I love a thriller. This is my jam. Let me paint a picture for you. If you're old enough to remember when Scream came out at the cinema, or even if you're not old enough to remember, you'll know that Scream is a classic horror slasher movie. And it was made successful by its sheer ability to, on one hand, tell you exactly which tropes were about to happen, and then on the other hand, execute them brilliantly, coming together to be almost a parody of itself, but in a really good way. This book gave me the same feeling, but with thriller locked room type stuff rather than horror slasher stuff. So the story is based around like a writer's retreat for authors who are very successful in the thriller genre. This retreat is on a remote island, obviously. It's being hosted by a reclusive, anonymous host who is also a thriller writer. There is a storm a-brewing to cut them all off from society, and they all have secrets that they don't want each other to know. It's a recipe for a disaster. If you add into the mix that this is a themed retreat with riddles and filled with typical thriller tropes, and you've got an events planner who also secretly has a boat in this race, a little secret between her and one of the guests, wink wink, it's the perfect storm for a locked room mystery. I loved this book, genuinely loved it. It leaned right into everything I love about this genre. The stuff that makes thrillers and crime books great, and cliched sometimes too. Also, it really successfully pulled off the rope-a-dope. I had no idea who done it. It just kept moving. Really loved that while there was a little teeny bit of attraction between two of the characters, they had a serial killer to be dealing with, didn't have time for any of those shenanigans, which I feel is a little bit more reflective of real life. I wouldn't be getting up to any capers if I was trying to keep myself alive for one more night. There's an axe murderer on the loose, people. Let's keep our clothes on. I liked it. There's little book excerpts. There's little extracts from the anonymous, mysterious lead author from his books throughout this story as well. Again, really leaning into, we're dealing with tropes here. We're going to follow these tropes here. All in all, Really great read. I gave it 4 stars. It was right up my alley. I gobbled it up. Totally gobbled it up. It comes out on the 13th of February next year. And if you love a thriller, you love a locked room mystery, get this on your TBR. You will not be disappointed. I'll fire an old link into the description for you to take a little look. And there you have it. Another review done and dusted. Thanks so much again to NetGalley and the publishers for letting me get a sneak peek of this super, super good book. I really enjoyed reading it. As always, I am here Monday, Wednesday and Friday every week, so I'll be back in a couple of days. Let me know, is there anything you want me to cover? Any reviews you would like me to do? I really want to start doing some like book lists, top 10 type things. So let me know in the comments. Tell me what you want to see and I will get right onto it for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody. Every tiny little view that I get, start cheering and running around. It's quite pathetic actually, but I do love it. And that's all from me just now, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio!